Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Aquarius, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading. So take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Okay, Aquarius, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Eight of Pentacles. Having the desire to make something work, or possibly something's already working, but it's happening behind the scenes, so you don't even know it. Okay, in your recent past, you get the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil. There's something here, and I feel like this is more someone. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone that has a lot of fire in their chart. Something about this person, this connection, is keeping you up at night. You're thinking it, you're overthinking it. It's almost like it's stressing you out and you're kind of like stuck on like a hamster wheel, like on a loop. You can't stop thinking about it. This is like occupying your thoughts and you literally just cannot stop thinking about whatever this is, whoever this is. We'll see what that's about. In the current situation, you get the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. The desire for reconciliation is showing up here and showing up strong. Somebody wants to come in and make an offer. The desire to reconcile is bringing this person immense happiness. Like just the thought of possibly being able to reconcile, possibly getting back together is emotionally fulfilling this person, right? Like this is their desire. This is their like wish fulfillment, if you will. In the near future, you get the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. You're showing up here confused or possibly not able to decide whether or not you should express how you feel. You carry emotions for someone here. This is showing up very clearly throughout your reading, but you're not sure if you should express them. You're not sure how you should express them. You're trying to approach this from a very logical perspective, right? Being an air sign in the near future, but I see there being confusion around, should I express how I feel? Should I not? You know? But let's take a look. Let's start off by clarifying this King of Wands in your recent past. Let's see what that's about. King of Wands is clarified by the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this was a marriage for some of you, or this could have been a very intense, very powerful connection, something that felt like a marriage, even though you guys weren't married. Whatever this is, I see, again, I feel like this is your person intuitively. There was a lot of drama. There was a lot of conflict within this connection between you and this person decided to emotionally detach. They decided to emotionally walk away because, not because they didn't care for you, not because they didn't care for the connection. Something about the drama and the conflict was too much for them. It's showing up as like, it was too much for them to handle, and they just were like, you know what, I need to emotionally detach from this because I can't find a way to resolve this, and this is really weighing on me. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords in your recent past. Nine of Swords is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Queen, and there goes your main card. Sorry. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. There's a lot of passion here between you and this person, but it's almost like that passion can't come to the surface. How you guys feel, how you guys really feel about each other, that fire that you have towards each other, it's subdued. And again, it could be because of the conflict, it could be because of the drama, but somebody here feels like they're on pause. It's like they cannot stop thinking about this person, and everything else in their life is kind of like on hold until this issue with this person gets resolved, until they can come to a place where they feel good and they feel confident about, you know, whatever happened between the two of you. And again, I feel like this is your person intuitively. There's way too much fire energy here for this to be you. This could be you, but for the majority of you, I feel like this is your person. Let's take a look at the Devil in the recent past. Okay. King of Wands, man. This person is dominating your recent past. Again, this could be you, but for those of you dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this person is just completely taking over your reading for the recent past. Yep. This is your person. Whoever walked away and emotionally detached, this whole past is them. Okay? If this is you, this is you. If this is them, this is all them. Devil is clarified by the King of Wands, which you got in the opening of your reading, the Six of Swords, the Lovers. This person feels such an intense connection with you, but they're forcing themselves to walk away. This connection, the amount of passion and lust that you guys have for each other is ridiculous. Now, it's not just that. It's also an intense emotional connection. Like, the bond is like almost like you two are like magnets, just drawn to each other. Something here, that could have been too much for this person. There was some drama between you and them, right? Like, you know, fire. It's passionate, but it's also, it could cause problems, like drama. Whoever this person is, they're forcing themselves to walk away. They are literally forcing themselves to do that. They don't want to. They cannot. It's like they feel bound almost to this connection, and that's why they feel like they need to force themselves to walk away, because they feel like this connection is just kind of like, it's like they're attached to this connection in an unhealthy way. That's how they perceive it. I'm not saying the connection is unhealthy, but I'm saying the way this person perceives the intensity of this connection, they view it as unhealthy. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups in the current situation. See what this is about. Man, you're getting so many repeating cards. The Three of Cups is clarified by the World, the Magician, and the Devil, which you just got tied up to that intense connection. Whoever this person is, they had a desire to reconcile, right? That ended for them. They're closing out that cycle. They don't want to reconcile anymore, is how it's showing up, but they're still manifesting something here. With the Devil showing up here, that's letting me know one of two things. Either this whole, I don't want to reconcile, like I'm done, I'm closing that cycle out, that's bullshit. They're lying to themselves, they're lying to you, they're lying to everybody. Or it could be that they are actually losing that desire to reconcile. They don't want to reconcile anymore. They don't want to get back together, but they're still manifesting something from a place of fear, from a place of insecurity, from a place of not the best energies. And when you manifest from that energy, not really the best energy to manifest from. Let's take a look at the Nine of Cups in the current situation. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Four of Swords. Lots of healing going on in the current situation. You're showing up here as independent, as single, as focusing on your stability, really focusing on what makes you happy, what brings you emotional fulfillment, what fills your cup. And there's a lot of healing going on. With the Temperance and the Four of Swords, you're going through a very healing time in the current situation. So I feel like you walked away from this really intense connection, okay? Like really intense. And you're just kind of like, okay, I need to heal. I need to focus on healing myself. I really need to focus on taking care of myself. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles in the current situation. Ace of Pentacles, you get so many repeating cards, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles again. Your intuition is trying to get your attention here. Intuitively, on a deep soul level, you want to start over. You want to start fresh. Now, it could be with this person. It could be completely new. Intuitively, I'm picking up that you want a completely new start. Some of you do want a new beginning with this person, okay? That's on a deep, soul level. Like your intuition, your inner part wants that. However, what you're doing is you're coming in and you're like, okay, I know that this is what my intuition wants, but my intuition doesn't know what it wants. I'm going to tell it what it wants. The mind is going to tell it what it wants. And so you're trying to approach this whole thing logically. You're trying to eliminate your intuition. You're trying to eliminate your feelings. You're trying to eliminate any emotions and approach this from a very cold and calculated perspective, because that's what you feel is the right thing. That's what you feel is going to get you where you want to go. Not saying that's like good or bad. I'm just saying that's what the energies are showing up as. But your intuition is definitely guiding you in a certain direction. And then your mind comes in and it's like, nope, be quiet, intuition. I know best. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in your near future. There you are. King of Swords is clarified by the Star, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. You want this love. You want love. You want a connection with someone. This could be someone you already know, or this could just be a desire that you have. I feel like this is somebody that you already know. You want someone from your past, because the Five of Pentacles here is letting me know that you have this desire to pursue something that you perceive as lost, something that you perceive as is out of your life, is not part of your life anymore. Either this person has abandoned you, or you've abandoned them. You want that. You're still desiring that. But again, you're coming from a place of lots of determination to make it happen. You're coming from a place of, this is what I want, and I gotta like make up a plan as to how to get it. And you're very determined. You're very confident. I'm a little bit hesitant because this desire is showing up and your intuition is showing up in the current situation, but your mind is coming in to kind of guide the situation. Your intuition is not the one in control here. Your brain is. Your mind is. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords in your near future, because there's something you're confused about here. Two of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords again, the Five of Swords, and the Emperor. Yeah. Remember how I said I was a little bit hesitant to say that you're following how you feel, you're guided by your intuition? You're coming from a place of, I'm stable. I know what the right path is. I know what to do. No, not feel, not letting your feelings and your intuition guide you. I know what's right for me. And the Five of Swords is showing up here to let me know that that's not necessarily the best course of action. This confusion could be stemming from you being so confident and sure that you know the right path, instead of letting yourself feel your way through it. Now, it doesn't just have to be feelings, right? We're not supposed to just be led by our emotions, but your intuition is coming in so strongly here trying to communicate with you, and I feel like you're just shutting it up and letting the mind take over. And I feel like in the near future that's still happening, which you have this desire, but then you're also letting your mind take over. Maybe a healthy balance between mind and your intuition could be the right path to get you out of this confusion. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups in the near future, closing out your reading. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot. Once you get out of this place of being so sure that you know the right path and you listen to your intuition, you let feelings guide you, you are immediately, the universe is like rewarding you and giving you this like momentous energy towards a new beginning in love. Could be with somebody from your past, could be with somebody new. It's going to be different for each of you, but this new beginning in love that you desire, this wish that you've had, is happening. The universe is really there, like the wind in your sails, just guiding you and supporting you and pushing you in this beautiful direction. I love it. I love it. The second you get out of letting your mind dominate everything, the universe is like, okay, you listened. Let's see what the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. From the universe, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Moon. You're evaluating something that's been weighing on you for quite some time. I don't feel like this is something that's on the surface, like you go about your day and you're like, oh man, this is stressing me out. I feel like this is something on a deep subconscious level that you've kind of been carrying around, and it pops up like a buoy every so often. You're kind of finally taking a look at it. You're figuring out how to work with it, how to make it work, how to solve it, whatever this thing is, which is beautiful, because in the near future, I feel like your intuition is the solution to this problem. So Aquarius, really, really powerful reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in for your reading, and I will see you here next week. Bye, Aquarius.